Oh, baby.
You'll never see how I broke down and cried.
It's Noah. CabbageTalks. We Bear Bears, new show by Daniel Chong, Cartoon Network. This show features a little bit about the show. We got three characters. We got Grizz, he's the grizzly bear, Panda bear, and Ice Bear, which I guess he's like a polar bear, basically. They both have kind of these three distinct personalities. Grizz, kind of the leader. He's very outgoing. He's very kind of spastic. Panda's very like timid and very like kind of sensitive, and Ice Bear is a badass, but he talks in this like monotone voice, voiced by Dimitri Martin. It's interesting that they're bears and they're just kind of, I mean, it's kind of like it reminds me of a regular show in the way where it's just like, yeah, we're not human, and it's kind of okay. Like, but in this show, it's almost kind of addressed. Like I think people are aware that they're bears, but I think that's just like, oh yeah, they're like us. Our stuff. So this episode starts out with these three bears, and they're playing basketball. And as a team, they kind of suck. And it's actually a really funny scene. It's really funny to see. They're bad. It's just a montage of how bad they are. But then they make one basket on accident, and they just yeah, they're just really happy about that. And then they leave, and the guys that are there, they're humans, and they're like, oh, we're still 20 up, right? And then they realize that they forgot their in their excitement, they forgot that they left their bag, which has Ice Bear's Ninja Stars, Panda's phone, which apparently is his soul in rectangular form, and Grizz's wallet. So it's pretty valuable stuff. When they go back, it's gone though, and they go around the whole town, terrorizing the town, following a pigeon around, trying to get their backpack back. And then they see someone that fits the description of someone that they thought may have stolen it. They go sneak into his apartment, stealth mode, ninja mode, and they get the backpack, but then realize it's the wrong backpack. The police are in front of the apartment that they climbed up and stuck inside of. The police are there. They got a spotlight on them. They're like, okay, just jump on the trampoline so we can, take you to jail. And he says, don't jump at the same time. Don't all jump at once. And of course they stack on top of each other, jump at once, bounce straight in. So they bounce onto the trampoline straight across the street through a window, which I thought was hilarious. For them to just immediately break something else. So it's very comical. Thought it was funny. But it turns out that there is an illegal pigeon mafia gang thing inside this building. So there are pigeons everywhere with like stolen laptops and computers, and it has all of this stuff that they've been stealing in it. And it turns out that the pigeon that they were following earlier was actually an undercover agent. So that happened, and then they just kind of go home. So, viral video. Basically, the three bears, they feel like, really what happens is, Grizz wants some friends. That's really how it starts out. Grizz wants more, friends and stuff. He wants people to hang out, in their cave or whatever. So, he's like, hey, if we make a viral video, we'll make a lot of friends. So they make a video, put it online, doesn't get any views. Then they see an ad on this viral koala bears website, and it's saying, hey, this is like a meme competition, something, contest, whatever. Basically, you go up on stage, and there's three judges, and the three judges are three prominent internet famous people, animals. And they judge you, and then, you get to be the next big thing, I guess. So they go up there, and they bomb. But Grizz is not one to take a resounding no for an answer. He manages to get into the car with the koala. He has a conversation with him, shows him his viral video, and he goes, pretty funny, And then, Grizz asks him, oh man, you must have, a ton of friends. And he goes, nah, I don't really have time for that kind of stuff. And then, he kicks him out of the car. Grizz gets back to the cave, and the Ice Bear and Panda are kind of like, you just dude, that wasn't cool. but they forgive them, and then they check their video and it has 10 views and a spam comment, but they celebrate because they don't know what a spam comment is. The episode ends there. It was pretty funny. I like how they kind of played on the whole viral video kind of YouTube thing. They kind of played on it, sort of poked fun at it, and I really I thought that was cool. It was pretty funny. Overall, this whole episode as a whole, it's actually pretty. It's a pretty fun show. If not, if I'm flipping channels and it's on, I mean, I'll probably sit down and watch it. It's funny. The characters, they all have their own thing, and it's pretty funny. The relation and stuff. It's just I like the way they interact. It's a pretty good show. As far as the first impression goes, I mean, I'll give it about 7.5. It's good. Also, check out my SoundCloud, Detective Abner. I got a new song up there.